So this, I'm just doing a really quick ride real quick. This is a nightmare. So we had Hurricane Helene come through not last night, night before. Destroyed so much stuff. This has been cleaned up a lot, so that's good. I'm glad that things are finally getting back to normal. A lot of power lines went down. South Carolina had like the highest power outages by consumer or whatever as a state, because so many of these power lines went down. So many trees fell. One of my friends, literally a tree fell and cut their house in half. It literally went from the roof to the floor, and it literally cut the entire house in half all the way through. And they were only like 5 foot away, so that's terrifying. So there's that. But yeah, no, they've definitely cleaned up a lot, so that's definitely good. Oh, there's another tree that was across the road, I guess. So we were out of power. There's another tree down. We were out of power for 10 hours, roughly. Thankfully, I threw in the cooler, in a cooler from the refrigerator. I threw it in the cooler, shortly after the power went out, because I was like, I have a very bad feeling. So anyway, I threw a bunch of stuff in the cooler, so that was good. Saved almost everything. I only had to throw out a few things, thankfully. The refrigerator stayed cool enough through the time. I never opened the refrigerator, but the cooler, I just had a issue with the refrigerator dying, but a couple months ago. And so I was I had just bought like $300 worth of stuff from Omaha Steaks. We had just went to the grocery store, and literally the next morning we come downstairs and there's just water everywhere from the ice melting and everything. Somehow everything in my refrigerator and cooler and freezer just melted, and so overnight we lost like $600, $700 worth of grocery. So yeah, long story short, I have been very, very cautious about that, and thankfully I was, because it wouldn't have made it. The stuff that was still in the freezer didn't make it, so I'm glad that that I took that initiative. But anyway, there was another guy cleaning up after the hurricane. Thankfully, I did not have any damage. I had my pergola moved a good bit, and my lawnmower cover came off. But other than that, I really didn't have any other damage, thankfully. That looked like the roof came off of that. Okay, so this road is finally open. This road was closed for the last 36 hours. So I'm glad to see that it's finally back open. Gosh. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was a power line that I just went over. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so that was terrifying. I never want to do that again. Oh, I just about pooped myself. Oh god, no, it's not open. It's not open at all, and there is zero warning. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so never mind, it is not open, and there is a power line right there. Oh, that means I have to go back over the power line. Oh, God. Oh, I should have turned there. That was a good spot to turn. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity that I just had. God. Oh, I have to go back over it. That's terrifying. That was so scary. Anyway, so as you can see, oh God. Oh God, I just pooped myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm okay. That is terrifying though. I don't ever want to go over a power line ever again. That was twice, and that was too many times. So, that sucks. For those people that probably don't have power, I'm assuming. Why was that guy looking so intently at me? So, I don't really know what else to do. I was really just coming to test out this whole Carter thing, and thankfully I did, because I learned some lessons. I think it's very jumpy. Oh, looks like that road was closed. They have it open now, though. So that's good. My parents had a part of their fence blow out with the wind. We had like 70-mile-an-hour gusts, which, I mean, we've had before, and there hasn't been too much, but there was so much rain with it that in the past, the storms that we've gotten, heavy winds like that, there's been rain, but not nearly as much as we had this time. I mean, I think that we had like 8 inches over 36 hours or something like that. I mean, it was a lot. We obviously, thankfully, did not get it as bad as, oh, that's a big washout. Western North Carolina, but heck, gotta do that for the kids, you know. Western North Carolina was very bad. Obviously, Florida got it hit, but Florida is, for the record, built a little better for that weather than North Carolina and South Carolina, at least away from the coast. The coast is built up a little better to withstand some of it, but we, on the other hand, really aren't. Oh, pupper. There's been a lot of cleanup. There's just about every landscaping company or construction company around has been going all over the place and doing cleanup for free. The linemen here, God rest their souls, they are working overtime. There is still a massive amount of people in South Carolina without power. That's just the gist of right by my house. I don't want to go too far. I don't know what the conditions of the roads are anywhere else. Also, I have other stuff I need to do, so I just really went for a really quick ride. I was working outside and I was kind of overheated, so I figured I'd jump on the bike and just kind of ride in the cool air. It's nice and cool today. So I figured it'd be nice to just get on the bike and just go cool down for a minute. But I think at this point, I'm probably gonna... I have one more road I want to go down right here by the house, but otherwise I think we're just about done. So this is just going to be a pretty quick video. I would say it's probably going to be like a 10-15 minute video at best, which is probably more than enough, so that's good. Oh, wrist is kind of hurt. I've been doing hammering and drilling, so my wrists are already kind of fatigued, and then I got on the bike, and as you know, when you ride a sport bike, it does fatigue your wrists a lot. So you have to learn to take breaks, which I'm not terrible at remembering to take breaks and kind of hang my arm down for a minute, but I'm also not the best. Stay over there. They definitely look like they were about to come into my lane. That was terrifying a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bird. No wonder it smells so bad over here. That tree was across the road. So I think that the power line that actually took my power down was down this road. I don't know if I want to go down this road, if I'm being honest, but I guess I'm going to do it for the plot. I did lower the back of the bike a little bit so it didn't push me into the tank quite as much, which has helped. The problem is I feel like the back of the bike is just so light now. Surprised that old barn held up. I don't know what to expect on this road, so I am taking it a little bit easy. And I also am unsure if this road which way I go on this road to stay on Shady Grove. I think I go straight. Let's see. Yeah, that's St. John, so I would go straight, which is where I want to be, because that was the road that the power line went down. And I could be wrong, because the road that I was just on before I veered off to the left, that was also Shady Grove. It turns into this. And then it goes into a different road if I went straight. I could be wrong. I thought that it was down here. I don't know what to expect, so I'm taking it very easy around these curves. Oh, yep, this has definitely got to be where it was. This is awful. Yeah, that tree was down. Oh, this is scary. This is eerie as fuck. I shouldn't come down here. I'm terrified that I'm gonna lay this motherfucker down. There's another big tree down. Looks like I'm clear now. We're gonna turn around and go back that way, because I do want to kind of look at that a little more now that I know what's there and what to expect going through there. I wish you guys could see my eye movement right now. I am looking everywhere. I'm really trying to make sure that I stay safe, because I don't know what I'm coming up to at any given point. I think... no, I don't like this. I don't want to turn around in a curve. Alright. Oh, this cold air feels phenomenal. Alright, so we're gonna turn around up here in just a second. I could go down Kennerly. Well, maybe I will go down this road. This is a new area opposed to going back through what I just went through. I don't know what to expect on this road either, though, but... this road, so far, doesn't look too terrible. Obviously, we did see some... This is the road I was on when I started recording. Once I finally realized I didn't turn my camera on. We saw some stuff down there. That was a big bug that just hit my helmet. Oh, that's pretty hot. But this area over here doesn't look too terrible, so, I mean, that's good. You can definitely see they had some winds. Looking at the debris around, but nothing big. I don't see any trees laid down yet. Oh, it's a donkey! A donkey! So I went out yesterday. I was just in my truck though. I wasn't on the bike. And I did see some other areas. They were bad, but nothing detrimental. Look at this house. I love this house. Is that house not beautiful? I love it. Oh. I'm assuming the road is closed. All right. Okay, so it wasn't bad. Now it is down here. So now we have to backtrack, and I should have just went the way that I came. They should really put up some signs that the road's closed, because I had no idea until it was very late. Oh, it's getting windy. Yeah, I think it's time to head back to the house. So, anyway, we're just gonna go back to the house now. This isn't, now I've come into 2 different roadblocks, so they're out here working, they're doing their thing. There's not much that I could possibly really help with at this very given point. I would if I could, but I don't know how to do anything. I did see a meme on Facebook, though, which I thought was hilarious, which was, alright, Dominion, I'm at the top of the pole. Now, which wires go where? I thought that was funny.